thing about Eric is, you know, we try to downplay it when he's out of the lineup and that, but he's such a multi-dimensional player that it's difficult to replace. He adds emotion to the team, he adds a physical presence, and he can add execution in terms of points and goals.
Coach, will he play full shifts tonight, or will you play him periodically?
Well, he can take a regular shift and probably play the power play. But a lot of times, a lot of games, he's playing 25 minutes. I think we'd like to hold his minutes down to just under 20.
Okay, Coach. Don't worry. Nothing to be nervous about.
Thank you.
Just one other thing, Gary, I'd like to pass on to you. When Eric went down, remember, he was the NHL's leading goal scorer. In the last 4 games, well, the Flyers are 0-4, and they've only scored 5 games. So his return to the lineup is very important. Phil Andrews live on the Action Cam here at a noisy Spectrum.
A little tidbit from Phil. Thank you very much. Highlights, interviews, 11 o'clock. Sixers last night at the Spectrum had to work without the shot clock. They had to figure out for themselves what time it was in terms of the shot clock, winding down versus the game versus Denver. Big shot by Jeff Hornacek right here. Big 3 to seal the victory. Hornacek at the last second. They win 101-93. Now if they can only get on a roll, says Fred Carter.
We hung in there. We hung in there. It's like, and I've said before to them, we win one, we lose one. We win one, we lose one. Well, it's not bad if we do that the rest of the year. But I said, let's see if we can get a streak going. Let's see if, I've asked you before, let's see if we can get a streak going. Let's see if we can get some type of winning streak going.
Tomorrow night they're going to be hosting the Lakers, see if they can get that winning streak going. They have yet to win back-to-back games so far this season. Also last night in the NBA, this was the first game for the Sacramento Kings since Bobby Hurley's accident on Sunday. The fans remember the rookie with a moment of silence last night. Then Bobby's father appears on the scoreboard, says thanks to everybody. As for the game itself, the Kings were down by 1. Wayman Tisdale tries a last-second shot, but it's not going to work here as time runs out, 96-95 on Sacramento. Eagles getting set for Sunday here on Channel 6. Kickoff at 8. 5-8 Eagles against the 4-9 Cowboys. How do you get up for this type of football game? Wes Hopkins says it's easy. Just take the basic defensive plan against Buffalo and use it this week against Indianapolis.
With 3 wide receivers, they have a running back that they use as like a wide receiver. So, I think we're pretty much going to try to do basically the same thing, basic game plan on defense as we did against Buffalo.
It is a matter of pride, he says, hopefully to finish 8-8 this season. Eagles are a 1-point road favorite, and Temple hosts tonight the Bearcats of Cincinnati at McGonigal Hall. Highlights, of course, 11 o'clock.
All right. The curtain will go up on a holiday tradition in Philadelphia tonight. That's when the Nutcracker makes its yearly return to the stage. Action News was at the Academy for rehearsals today. This year's performance marks the Pennsylvania Ballet's 30th anniversary production of the Nutcracker. The holiday fairy tale classic is filled with the mystery, the magic, and the wonders of childhood. The Nutcracker at 7 tonight at the Academy of Music, and it runs through December 31st.
Most furniture stores have only a few recliners to choose from. At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we also have a few. 100. And every one is priced to move. So don't just sit there. Right now at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you can get 2 great chairs for 1 low price, which means they'll be moving twice as fast. We suggest you do the same. Final week to save at all Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries by Goods, as well as all Goods furniture locations.
The RCA Home Theater with SRS gives you rich, powerful theater-like sound with no extra speakers or wires. When there's one in the neighborhood, you'll know it.
Available now at Circuit City, America's #1 specialty retailer of home electronics and appliances.
Every week, we send a truck to your TJ Maxx. This week, it's loaded with fabulous gifts for everyone on your holiday list for just $9.99. Announcing the TJ Maxx $9.99 gift collection. You'd pay much, much more for these same gifts if you went to a department store. But why do that when you can get everything from hand-cut crystal to fine satin for one great price in one great place? TJ Maxx. Hurry in now.
TJ Maxx.
Marie Osmond starring in The Sound of Music.
Hills are alive with the sound of music.
Winner of 6 Tony Awards and one of Broadway's most joyful and romantic musicals.
These are a few of my favorites. a female deer.
Don't miss Murray Osmond starring in The Sound of Music.
At the Forest Theater, call 1-800-447-7400.
Not as bad as we thought for the Jersey Shore. Here's Dave Roberts and AccuWeather.
All in all, today turned out better, as Jim said, than what we had anticipated. However, still at the shore, the tides are 2 feet above normal by tomorrow night. This is Atlantic City. You can see some of the rough turf, some of the beach erosion, but not a real difficult storm in terms of causing a lot of damage and a lot of problems. Enough flooding, though, in some sections, Ocean City, New Jersey. Some roads cut off there for a while. All in all, we came out of this nor'easter in pretty good shape. Skies are clearing. Things are in good shape. 2 high-pressure systems now taking control. One over the central Great Lakes, the other one down here in the central Gulfs. There's a ridge between the two, and it just is quickly moving in. How quickly is it clearing? Take a look at the satellite. We set it in motion, and you'll see from all that heavy concentration yesterday, and then the last shot there, where we see all that green, it just clears out dramatically, that last shot within the past 30 minutes. So satellite clearing things out and shows it very, very emphatically. The call from AccuWeather is, yes, clear, but colder. Been outside in the past few hours. You can feel it. 28 in the Poconos. They'll get down to about 17 tonight. 36 in Allentown, 38 in Reading. Our low, 43 degrees. That's our present temperature reading, and temperatures will continue to tumble, so we'll have probably a new low as the hours go on. 52 was the high, 12:46 this afternoon. Take a look at the 6 o'clock numbers. Present temperature reading is 43 degrees, humidity 58%, the barometer 29.99. It's rising dramatically. Winds out of the north 8 miles an hour. Ocean water temperature 46 degrees. 4-3 in the northeast, 4-2 outside the station. Pair of 4s for Center City. 4-3 is the number at the airport and also Camden. The exclusive AccuWeather 5-day forecast. Here it goes now. Colder and clearing through tonight. Overnight low in the suburbs 26 degrees, 30 for Center City. Everything continues to clear out just perfectly. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine. A very nice day. We're up to 46 degrees. Normal high this time of year is 43. Now as we go to the weekend, we see some sun to start Saturday morning, then clouds coming in, 50 degrees. By Saturday evening, we could see some rain. Some of it could possibly hang over on Sunday morning, and then again the clearing pattern with sunshine by later on in the day. Sunday 46 degrees. Monday partly sunny, 46, 44 degrees, clouds, maybe some more showers on Tuesday. Beautiful day on tap tomorrow. All in all, as we go into the weekend, a little rain, but not a major rain event.
All right, finally tonight, this promises to be a very happy holiday for 2 lottery players in Pennsylvania. They've got about 20 million reasons to celebrate. Action News reporter Susanna Frankie has the latest chapter in the saga of Allentown Joe.
Joe Jones returned at Dale's A-Plus Mini Mart in Allentown, where he bought the winning ticket worth $20.8 million.
The greatest feeling there is in the world. It's incredible.
Today, Allentown Joe, as he's come to be known, got his first of 21 annual payments worth $993,000.
I don't know what to think. It's just the most wonderful thing. It's really a dream come true.
The 42-year-old office supply salesman found the winning ticket last month in a box of old tickets at home, following statewide publicity that a multi-million-dollar jackpot was about to expire.
I would have never looked at the ticket if I hadn't seen the newspaper article. I would have never known that there was a winner in there.
And if Joe hadn't discovered his ticket, it would have been the largest unclaimed lottery prize in U.S. history.
Which is why we spend so much time putting out press releases trying to find the ticket, because you felt that after so much time somebody had to claim this size jackpot. You wouldn't want it to go unclaimed.
Neither would Joe. The father of 3 says he doesn't plan to quit his job or radically change his way of living.
Our life's not going to change. Our lifestyle will change. We'll drive a different car. We live in a lovely home now, and we just plan to maybe get a house at the shore.
We've been through a lot of hard times, and we struggled, and we made it. We're really a part of each other, and I don't think this will change us much.
Allentown Joe will stay Allentown Joe, that's for sure.
Although Joe and Andy Jones don't have any special holiday plans, somehow this is likely to be a very memorable Christmas. I'm Susanna Frankie, Channel 6 Action News in Allentown.
The World News Tonight is next on Channel 6. Action News continues at 11. Now for Gary Papa, Dave Roberts, the entire Action News team, I'm Jim Gardner. We'll see you at 11 o'clock tonight.